Hi folks, in the last video I was talking about the four elements in our chart and how they represent the four ways of being: intuition, sensation, thinking, and feeling: fire, earth, air, and water. And so I mentioned we can find a way to access those energies even if we have no planets in one of those elements. So here's what you do, here's what you look for. And by the way, when I'm talking about the planets, I'm talking about the seven traditional planets, the seven visible planets: Sun, Moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. Now, I do use Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, but they are different. You can't see them with your own eyes. They are representative of completely different energies. I'll actually make another video explaining that and link to that in the comments for you. But for now, just suffice it to say, if you don't have one of the seven in fire, for example, look at your sun. How is your sun doing? Is it strong by placement or by aspect? That's your access to fire energy. I mean, the sun is basically a giant ball of fire, right? So if you don't have a fire sign represented by with a planet in it, you do have the sun. Look at your sun. And when you do, if you don't know what placement or aspects refers to, I'll make a video on that one too after I get done with this one. So I'll link to that in the comments as well. But going down our list, sensation, earth signs. If you don't have any earth in your chart, how's your Saturn doing? Saturn is the most earthy, grounded planet we have. And if your Saturn is strong by placement or aspect, you can be considered just as practical as an earth sign. In fact, I know someone personally who has no earth whatsoever, but she's pretty dang grounded and takes care of business. Her Saturn is in a strong place in her chart. So thinking, the planet Mercury is actually the thinking planet, the planet that represents thought and the mind. And so even if you have no planets in air signs, take a look at your Mercury. How's your Mercury doing? What's it look like? How is it placed? What are the aspects to your Mercury? There's your access to that air energy, if you will. And last but not least, water signs, the feeling component. What's the moon up to in your chart? Where is it placed? What are the aspects to your moon? You could have limited or no water signs in your chart, but if that moon is in a really strong place, you're going to be just as emotional as anybody. So that's what you can do. Take a look at your chart, see if any of those four planets are strongly placed or strongly aspected if you're missing one of those elements. If you're missing one of those elements and you don't have a strong, let's say you're lacking fire, you don't have a strong sun, you may be challenged in that area. And that's okay. There's plenty of people like that too. But I think we can always develop our sun capacity or our moon capacity just by being aware of it, just by being conscious. So there's your little 2 cents on the elements and how to sort of get access to those elements through the back door. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. And look for I'll make a couple more videos and I'll link them in the comments to placement and aspects, what that means, and the other one about why I only use the 7 planets in certain situations and why the 3 are different. Okay, see you around.